Welcome to our guide on overcoming procrastination using proven strategies from experts like myself and Cal Newport. We all know that procrastination is the thief of time, but it's more than that. It's a thief of potential, a thief of progress, and a thief of peace of mind. Today, we're going to equip you with the tools and strategies to fight back. We'll explore how to build an unwavering focus, create effective routines that almost run on autopilot, and make work something you look forward to rather than dread. This isn't about becoming a productivity robot, it's about understanding the science of how habits form, how our brains work, and how to use that knowledge to work with yourself, not against yourself. Let's talk about focus, that elusive state where the rest of the world fades away and you're completely absorbed in the task at hand. It's in these moments of deep work that we produce our best, most meaningful output, but how do we get there? It's not about flipping a switch. It's about gradually training your attention, like building a muscle. Start small. Set a timer for 15 minutes and commit to focusing solely on one task. As you get comfortable, gradually increase that duration. You'll be surprised by how much you can accomplish when you eliminate distractions and direct your energy. One practice that has been profoundly impactful in my own life is meditation. It's not about emptying your mind, but rather training your mind to focus, to observe your thoughts without getting carried away by them. This mental clarity is essential for combating procrastination. And remember, focus isn't something you achieve overnight, it's a skill you hone over time. There will be days when your mind wanders, when distractions pull you in. That's okay. Notice it, gently guide your attention back, and keep practicing. Now let's talk about the power of routines. Routines are the invisible architecture of our lives. They provide structure, reduce decision fatigue, and make it easier to stick to good habits. One of the most powerful ways to build a new habit is through a process I call habit stacking. Identify an existing habit in your day, something you do automatically like brushing your teeth, then stack your new habit on top of it. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 5 minutes. By linking the new habit to an existing one, you're leveraging existing neural pathways, making it more likely the new habit will stick. Cal Newport, author of Deepwork, talks about the importance of ritualizing your work. Create a pre-work routine that signals to your brain it's time to focus. This could be as simple as making a cup of tea, reviewing your to-do list, or doing a quick breathing exercise. These pre-work rituals act as a mental trigger, shifting you into a focused state of mind. Over time, your brain will begin to associate these rituals with deep work, making it easier to overcome procrastination and dive into your most important tasks. Chapter 3. Making work. Attractive and distraction-free. The power of environment. We've talked about building focus and creating routines, but what about the work itself? Often, procrastination stems from finding tasks unpleasant or overwhelming. We need to shift our perspective and make work more appealing. One way to do this is by focusing on the immediate rewards of the task, instead of dwelling on the long-term benefits, which can feel distant and intangible. Focus on the positive feelings you'll experience during the process. Maybe it's the satisfaction of making progress on a challenging problem, the joy of creating something new, or the simple pleasure of getting things done. Equally important is minimizing distractions. Our digital world is a minefield of interruptions, notifications, emails, social media. They're all competing for our attention, making it harder to focus on the task at hand. Create a distraction-free environment by silencing your phone, closing unnecessary tabs, and letting your family or roommates know you're entering a period of focused work. Consider using website blockers or apps that limit your access to distracting websites. Remember, every distraction you eliminate is a victory for your focus and productivity. Chapter 4. Leveraging modern tools, your allies in the fight against procrastination. In today's digital age, we have an arsenal of tools at our disposal to help us overcome procrastination. These tools can be incredibly effective, but it's important to remember they are just that, tools. They can enhance our efforts, but they can't do the work for us. One area where technology can be particularly helpful is in managing our time and tasks. There are countless to-do list apps, project management software, and calendar tools available, each with its own strengths and features. Experiment and find what works best for you. Beyond organization, there are apps specifically designed to combat procrastination. Some use gamification to make completing tasks more engaging, while others use techniques like time boxing, where you allocate specific blocks of time to different tasks. However, it's important to be mindful of our relationship with technology. It's easy to fall into the trap of endlessly tweaking our systems and trying out new apps instead of actually doing the work. Remember, the goal is not to become a productivity guru, but to use these tools to support your efforts and help you make meaningful progress on your goals. Mastering focus, your journey to productivity. By combining these strategies, developing focus, creating effective routines, making work attractive, and leveraging modern tools, you can steadily overcome procrastination and enhance productivity. Remember, it's not about becoming a productivity machine, it's about building a healthier, more sustainable relationship with your work and your time. Progress over perfection, be patient with yourself and embrace the journey. Celebrate the small victories along the way and don't be discouraged by setbacks. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more tips on productivity and mental health.